New York Democratic Governor Bill de Blasio is now welcoming visitors to New York City with COVID-19 checkpoints designed to ensure cooperation with the state's 14-day quarantine mandate. At the same time, dismissing residents who fled the city during the pandemic and violent looting as, quote, fair weather friends whose taxes should be raised. Senior correspondent Rick Leventhal taking a look for us at that tonight. Hey, Rick.
Hey, Shannon, full disclosure, I'm one of the longtime New Yorkers who left the city this year, and I'm far from alone, leading the governor to plead with the city's top earners to come back and prop up Manhattan's ailing finances. New York City is a very different place since the pandemic struck. Many stores, bars, and restaurants remain shuttered. Crime has spiked, with shootings up 201% over last year, and robberies in some neighborhoods up almost 300%. There's a rise in homeless and panhandlers, and trash is piling up with cuts to essential services. A big chunk of the city's most well-off escaped to second homes in the Hamptons or Catskills or beyond, and some may never return because of the high tax burden and deteriorating conditions, prompting the governor to say this.
They're not coming back right now. And you know what else they're thinking? If I stay there, they pay a lower income tax because they don't pay the New York City surcharge.
And Mayor Bill de Blasio is giving the wealthiest city residents another reason to permanently change their address. He wants to raise taxes for the top 1%, criticizing the rich for getting richer, calling those who left fair weather friends.
This city is for New Yorkers. This city is for people who live here, work here, fight to make this place better, fight through this crisis. Wealthy New Yorkers can afford to pay a little bit more so that everyone else can make it through this crisis.
The mayor also announced checkpoints are being set up across the 5 boroughs at airports, train stations, bridges, and tunnels to enforce the mandatory 14-day quarantine for travelers coming from viral hotspots in 34 states and Puerto Rico. New arrivals are supposed to fill out forms, but police admit they can't stop everyone. So the city is threatening fines up to 10 grand for anyone who doesn't comply.
They're requesting, yes. We're visiting families. We plan on being here a couple weeks anyway.
I wish every state was doing this because, you know, it's going to help to stop the virus, we hope.
And here in Los Angeles, the city says it will start shutting off power and water to homes hosting illegal house parties, popping up in the hills now that bars and nightclubs have closed. The mayor says he hopes to avoid a ripple effect of the virus spreading well beyond the boundaries of those parties. Shannon?
All right, Rick Leventhal. Thank you so much.